We're going to end it out right here, Josh, on the show with a couple of our custom-made saddles. Who is this by again?
It's Rockin' HR Saddle Company, Frisco, Texas. It's a good friend of ours. You've known him for years too. Hud Roberts, been in this business forever.
Yes.
Our particular store's been doing business with him since 1993. He was a national sales manager for a well-known saddle company out there. In 2000, he started his own deal. And really, it stemmed from the constraints of a large corporation. The whole thought process wanted to be different than what he knew.
Yeah.
Everything custom. He does a wild array assortment of tooling patterns, seat colors, different types of saddles, everything that you can imagine this guy does.
I wanted to hit on that real quick because I just saw just the other day in the store that trophy order that came in from those folks from Kansas. Yeah. And I think we had about 7 or 8 different exotic seats from stingray to ostrich to you name it. I mean, it was
faux alligator.
And some wild colors.
Oh, yeah.
And
some wild colors. Like I said, everything possible under the sun, does all sorts of unique custom stuff. But most importantly, we stock a huge selection of his saddles.
Yes. Yeah, and always have. And, the good thing about Hud saddles and this Rockin' HR is that they're at a value. Yeah. They're at a heck of a price for a custom-made saddle.
Probably, truly the best built saddle for the money on the market, bar none.
Yes. Yeah.
5-year guarantee on the tree, uses everything rawhide covered wood tree, so everything's got a good foundation. Then a lifetime guarantee on the workmanship and craftsmanship, which is unprecedented in our industry. Usually it's a 45-day thank you. See
telling these folks out there that, Josh, that's just going to give them every excuse to want to rip these babies
apart. That's all right. Yeah, you see that website and that phone number. Anyway, like I said, he builds a lot of different styles. This is a typical team roper style that he builds for us, built on a Toots Mansfield tree, which might mean a lot to some of you, may be speaking Greek to others. It's a real common team rope and tree, fit horses really good. All his saddles are built on a full quarter horse tree.
Okay.
And I would kind of angle towards that. This is a performance horse saddle company. He builds, all his stuff is geared towards your performance horses. Right. Team ropers, reiners, cutters, barrel racers, and of course the working cowboys that we'll get to here in just a minute.
And we carry each category from Hud.
Every category is represented from his saddle company.
Okay.
This one is just, like I said, a pretty basic team roper that we keep in stock all the time. Basket stamp with an in-sleeve with a barbed wire border, padded seat, sand suede seat, rough out seat jockey and fender. This part right here underneath your legs is going to be rough out, help hold you in the seat. It's got a close contact cutaway skirt, so you can really get down there and feel your horse.
Yeah.
Like I said, 5-year guarantee on the tree, lifetime guarantee on the craftsmanship and workmanship.
So Josh, what you're saying is when somebody calls our 800 number at the bottom of the screen, ask for you, Josh Moore, of course, our saddle guy, if they want to change the seat and put a different leather like a full quill ostrich on this particular team roper, you can do that.
Sure, or want this seat in a different tooling pattern, we can do that.
Okay, okay.
He's got a really fast lead time. He keeps about 300 or 400 saddle trees in stock all the time.
Good deal.
Has 5 saddle makers working for him full time, running wide open, and doing us a great job.
Well, see, you say that, and I tell you what, trying to order custom saddles today, usually there's 6-month waits.
Yeah.
So Hud's booking up on the trees there and making sure that he's got the supplies. Let's talk about this ranch.
Now, this is a little different program here. This is geared a little more towards your working cowboy. Really just kind of a good, hardy using saddle. You can't appreciate it on TV till you pick this saddle up. That saddle's probably going to weigh in about 45, 47 pounds.
Yeah, just a tough, good used ranch saddle.
Yeah. Same deal, basket stamp with a barbed wire border. Every one of his ranch saddles comes with a braided horn knot for guys that tie hard in the pasture, catching cows and calves. The most important thing to Hud saddles, and it's something that I haven't touched on yet, these are field tested and cowboy approved. I've got guys that catch cows for a living, work thousands of cows a month riding his rigs and have not had a single problem one out of them.
So they stand the test, so to speak.
Stand the test, and Hud's not scared to stand up if there is a problem. He gives you that unconditional guarantee that there's going to be somebody behind it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's a tremendous brand for us,
Yeah,
of course, and
bet.
being a custom saddle. And I'm sure we've got a pretty good value on both of these saddles. Am I right?
Yeah.
The Team Roper, which was the first one we went over,
we got
priced at what?
We got it busted down to $10.95.
$10.95 for a custom Team Roper
This
saddle.
is a custom-made saddle. You can't buy a production-made saddle for that.
Yeah. And then how about the ranch saddle?
Ranch saddle costs just a touch more. We've got it busted down to $12.95.
We got great values on all the Rockin' HR saddles at pfiwestern.com. We're going to end it out with 2 great saddles. You're shopping Western style.
Save up to $555 on the HR Team Roper and Rancher saddles from Saddle City at pfiwestern.com.